All right. As usual, we're going to skip the rest of the stream waiting time and we're going to get right into it. So, um, we did a little bit of stuff offline. Starting with this, I built extra cotton and I was in the process of filling this last layer in. Haven't done it yet. But it's getting very annoying having to sit there and manually click each one. And this is all I have to show for it for right now. I mean, I'm getting close to having all the wool I need, but nowhere near the amount of stone I need. What I've been doing is just every now and then filling these as I can. We're going to keep doing it because I think for every one wool, we need 7 or 8 stone. Yeah, for every one wool, we need 8 stone. And then we only need, I think, 2 stacks of ink sacks to make all of the building blocks that we need just for the beginnings of the base. So we'll keep working on that, but I did go through, and if you can look up here, I actually did mark out all the patterns and the casts that I didn't have, and I started going through them and made them all. And so right here I have some extra bronze and some extra brass in there. But we're actually getting to the point. I guess we unlocked Steam Age a little bit, or at least it's there. We can achieve it if we want. Which we are going to do because I want to get into Steam Age and get to the point. Let me change the view mode. I want to get to the obsidianite portion, which means we need steel. Once we get steel, we can make obsidianite, and then we can make all of these tools like the hammers and stuff like that, which will be very nice. Let's go ahead and turn this back off. So for now, what we need to do is, oh yeah, I did make, let me go ahead and harvest these since I'm here. And they're super simple, not like the cotton. I did cook up a ton of iron, which is somewhere here, which we should have enough to do the cooking for blockhead stuff, which we may work on today. There's so many things I want to get to, like insane amounts of stuff. I don't even know what I was searching. Oh, black wool. And I also bookmarked this. I think for once I'm going to actually try and craft this. Which I have the thing to craft it. I just need to go get the enchanting table, which is over that direction. What are we going to work on first? I guess... I don't know what I want to work on. It's about to turn nighttime. I guess we need to just go mining. Or we can make this bronze stuff. Or we can make the vending machine. Which is a very... interesting thing to make. Especially before we get to the point where we can make them super cheap. Like this is 4-to-1 instead of 8-to-1. Which isn't that big of a deal. Okay, we don't want to do that. I think we will do that. We're going to make the vending machine right now just so we can kind of claim all of our quests and put all of our stuff in there. Can we stop with the torches, please? Thank you. What? That was weird. All right, so we'll go ahead and grab all of this, and then we're going to need some tools. I don't know which tools we'll need, but we'll just grab anything we can find. I'm probably going to need another file. Unless I have another one of those somewhere, maybe in my backpack. No, I didn't mean to pull that off. I actually don't have another file, but we have another stick. We'll grab all of those. Let me go ahead and put this stupid backpack back up here, which I hate. Makes no sense at all. And let's go ahead, make one more file. Since we're at it. Now, we need 6 of these. Which means, let's see, this is 2 per 1. I think I added all this up before. So this is 2. So that's 1, that's 1. So that's 2, 4, 6. So this is 6 per. And then this is 2, 8. Let's do 6 times 6 is 36 plus 2 is 38. So we need 38 plates, which we should have. I don't think our hammer is going to last this long. No. All right, we'll put that over to the side for now. Grab another hammer. All right. So that is all sorted. Now we need... Let's see. The buttons. Oh, the buttons are going to suck. So for these, we need 6 times 4. So 24 of those divided by 2, we need to do 12 sets, I think. I'm going to be so upset if I mess this up. All right, and then we need 6 of these. So 6 times 8. And my brain is too fried from work. 6x8. Oh, wait. It has to be this 8. 48. So we need 48 rods. All right, and then do we have a wrench? I don't know if we ever made a wrench. I'm sure we did. Yo, what's going on? Followed you for the next stream. Oh, well, thank you. Did it pop up? Did the text-to-speech actually appear? I don't know if it did. Not the text-to-speech. How do I fix that? Because something is definitely not working. How long have you been playing Minecraft? A decent bit of time. Probably since beta or alpha. But this mod pack, not too long. Why is this not playing? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Definitely gonna have to fix that. Alright. Well, while my audio doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to check back and forth, make sure I'm actually looking at chat. I made way too many of those. Alright, and then we need... Is it like this? All right. Oh, that's bothering me. Why is... this not working? Favorite mob. I guess the pig. I like the pig. Definitely. Oh, I need more plates. So we're gonna need 5 more plates and an iron gear, which is 4 more plates. So 6, 7, 8, 9 plates. All right, and then 4 more of those. Let's see, can I use the rest of that? Okay, we got an iron gear. We need to make a hopper. Which we have everything but the chest. I know we have chests somewhere. Yep. We have 1 left. All right, and then we need, what, 2 buttons? Let me see if I can figure out why this isn't working. Hmm. Do I need to grab a different link? Let's see. Properties. There? Where are you from? I am from the United States. I'm in Louisiana. In Louisiana. All right, so we need 2 buttons, which means we just need one of these, which is just one stone slab. We can do that. And then we need 4 screws and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. Maybe I know the reason your stream can't get many views. Probably because I'm new. Is chat overlay even working? I don't think chat overlay is working at all either. Yeah, my chat overlay is not working. Um, all right. Let's see. And then can I bring this to the front? Okay, test chat is working. Now what about... What's the difference to my alerts and widgets? I forget. Oh, my widgets. Oh, did I mess up my alerts? Yeah, that's that. Control audio via OBS. It's there. Let's look. So it says you can right click the alerts. Oh, I hate this. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out eventually. I don't see what I'm doing wrong. I hate trying to learn new things that I don't know. Oh well. I mean, I don't hate it. I just get annoyed because I can't figure it out. So what were we doing? We were making this, which is 4 screws and 2 rods. So we can actually do an iron spring. And do we have any wire cutters? We don't. Which needs 2 rods, 3 plates, and a screw. So that's 2 rods. Was it 3 rods? 3 rods. I mean, 3 plates, 2 rods, and a screw. And then we need the saw. And then we need a screw. All right. And then we'll just do that, that, and screw. Boom. All right, we have that. Now let's go ahead and... Oh, we need a long iron rod. Are you kidding me? This is dumb. All right, we have you. Need 1 more stone because I was wrong. I need 2 more of those. Knew that wasn't gonna last. Hammer. And you. Right, and we need what? So that's 2. And we need to cut these and turn them into screws. Now can we make it? We can. Perfect. Now we need a button. And then what else do we need? I think that's it. All right. Where do we set it up at? We sleep, and then we set it up. I guess we could do it here. No. We'll do it here for now. Is this how it goes? Yeah. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and grab all of our coins. There's some. I don't think we have that many because I didn't claim many quests. Just for fear of overloading inventories with coins. Oh, we have some. There we go. We can actually buy stuff. We can buy chat or eggs or leather or seed loot bags or gardener loot bags. Very interesting. Well, that gives 64 coal ore. That's insane. All right. So, what do we do now? Who's texting me? Oh. Why? Let me try one more thing. Let me copy this link. And let me go back to here. Try this one more time. Paste. Okay. And then let me just grab stream elements, move it over here. And we'll do a test. Emulate follower event. Nothing. Emulate subscriber event. Nothing. That's so weird. It's broken. That's all I can say. I'll have to fix it later. I don't feel like messing with it too much. So this gave us a basic loot bag or 10 ingots. We'll take the loot bag just to see what it gives us. It gave us some yogurt and some food, other food. Awesome. We'll eat one of each. And we'll go ahead and just toss these in. And we have, oh, let's go ahead and dump the rest of our stuff off. Wow, these chests are still getting full. Don't need that. Don't need that. I want the sticks. Thank you. All right, and then we'll put some... Wow, we only have a stack of that left. That's insane. All right, what are we doing? Go put this back in here. And then I do want to grab some more creosote buckets. And we're going to start some smelting. Let's see. Should we do iron? Maybe a little bit more iron. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Apologies if I'm delayed on answering. My stream element stuff completely broke. Other than the chat. The chat is still showing up. We want... I guess we could just do all iron. Is this iron? Yep. We'll do 1, 2... And then that'll be fine. How are you? There we go. So now that that's going, we can start working towards this, which is to make 5 bronze plates, which I'm pretty sure we have a ton of bronze somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Here it is. And we're going to have to grab all of these tools back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Then we need a wooden form, which we should have already somewhere. I just don't know where. Unless I somehow threw it away. No, here it is. All right. That has been gotten. Then we need unfire clay bricks. So, do we have any clay? I don't think we do. We need to go find clay. We have clay dust. Oh, look, we do have clay. Why did it tell me we didn't? All right, so we need 8 of them. Got it. And then we need 8 bricks. And that's just smelting the unfired clay. Why did I make that many? Let's see. Do we have another furnace? Or do we have more flint? Probably doing our backpack. Yep. And let's go grab 6 cobble. Well, didn't mean to do that. All right, and we have charcoal. We'll just throw that in there. And then we need 2 sets of bricks. And then we need 7 iron plates, a furnace. We'll grab 6 more cobble. If I could walk inside. And let's go ahead and grab 3 of you. Okay, we got that. And then we need to make a blast furnace. Which is it? Like so. And then we just need the 8 bricks. We have 6. Let's see. Let me... I guess we're okay. How do you make this? Buckets of water? Yep, I figured. Alright, we need a bucket. Got it. So glad I set up that water barrel already. Got you. And then now we just need a small coal boiler. Boom, we got it. Now, I need a temporary place to set up coal machines. I guess we could temporarily do it over here. Go away quicker, please. All right. Actually, what we should do is set it over here by... Ooh, no thank you. By this. I just wish that the creosote oven was closer. Or we could build it over by the creosote oven. That may be the better option. So we could do... Oh, don't break it with that. We need the wrench. And we need to sleep. What the heck? It's got me sleeping on the walls. Give me that. So if we come out and up, actually, we could just place it right next to it. Oh, look, I have a trophy from that. We'll go put that down next to our other trophy Even though we can't see it, we'll just stick it right there. So we have a coal boiler. Now we need a output hatch. Actually, let's go ahead and move this. Since we're just doing like temporary Steam setup stuff. I really need that base to be built. That's what I actually need. So we'll do that. That should autofill with water. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and stick that in there. Let that start cooking up. All right, what does that give us? Do we get the glasses? We do. We're definitely going to take the small fluid pipes. And I love these glasses so much. Now we can see what's in different places. Let's go ahead and we'll do 3 machines there. And we can do that. And then we'll get the wrench. And we're going to do down and up. There we go. We got that pre-set up. That's going to start filling with steam. Which, I know this is a coal boiler, but can we also put in, like, creosote? Because I don't know how to empty this creosote out. I'm not using it fast enough. We did get this. Let's see. Let's just go to the Steam Age and just check out what we can do. So we could get some chocolate sprinkle cake. That gave us some coins, so we'll go ahead and toss it into here. Three basic to 1 Steam loot bag. All right, so we want to go... Beans on toast. We'll claim that. All right. Let's see. Let's unhide this. Jeez. So to go into Steam, we have to go all the way down here to pistons. And then to the compressor. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff to do. All right, so I guess what we could do first is this. We can make a steam alloy smelter, which is a brick hole, bronze brick hole, or whatever you want to call it. We'll go ahead and grab some of this, and we need to get another bucket of water. We may move that up on top, but I don't know yet. All right, let's go ahead and surround you. Give us some bricks. We're going to need that again. Grab a little more water. Basically, I'm just trying to speed through to get the hammer and the shovel, the increased hammer and shovel, so that way I can make it a lot easier to get the area cleared out. Well, there we go. We are out of a hammer now. Good thing we're cooking up iron quickly. All right, we have another hammer. We have that. So now we can just do like so. No. We need a hammer. Brick hole. Now we have the steam alloy smelter, which needs the bronze fluid pipes, which we just used. So what's this other quest? Was this for bigger than small? Ah, bronze fluid pipes. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll make 6 of these. So that's only going to make 2 per. So we need 3, 6, 18 plates. All right, we got that. Ooh, bronze ingots, loot bag for steam, or wooden chest upgrade. Tempting, tempting, tempting. All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to forget our wrench, go back and grab it, and then we're going to come back and take those pipes down that we just put up. We have our wrench. But this sucks because those pipes are already filled with steam. Can I shift-click to replace them? Yes. That is so awesome. All right. So now, let's go back to the steam age. And we need the steam alloy smelter, which requires 2 more furnaces. Jesus. We need 12 of these. See, let's just keep a stack of this in here because we're probably going to be needing this a lot. There we go. We got the steam alloy smelter. Perfect. Let's go drop it on one of these. Right there. Sounds good. I probably should set this up to where I could do chests, but I didn't think about that, so. I mean, I guess we could. We could do like this. Then we could have a hopper going in the side, a hopper coming out the bottom. We'll get to that when we need to. All right, so we need red alloy ingots, which means we need 14, which is 14 copper and 28 times 2 is 56 redstone. 56 redstone, 14 copper. We don't have any more copper. So we can go ahead and grab some, which is... Is this copper? Yes. Right? Yes. Guess I didn't need the creosote bucket. We'll put it in there. Alright, and I need redstone now. I need pestle and mortars. Or do I need hammers? Oof. Can I get rid of this? All right. Hopefully we have water in this still. Yep. Awesome. Georgia Stream has some suggestions. No, thank you. Definitely a bot. All right, so let's go ahead and let this start cooking up. That backwards? That's bronze, not copper. Good enough. There we go. What age can we do logistics pipes? That's what I want to do. MV. What about for the request table? Yeah, NV. MV or late LV. All right, what am I doing? I'm waiting on the red alloy to complete. I need more than that? Oh, yeah, I only put in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's not stand behind the machine that will burn us. I need more redstone, too. How much redstone? By the way, I'm a chill animator. I want to see you to see some of my work. I'm good with the animation stuff for the moment. All right, so we need 4, 8, 9, 10. We need 10 more redstone. That's 9. That is 10. What am I doing? That's not what I needed to do. I needed to stick it in this machine. Yeah, as soon as I get the ability, I mean, I may try and blast through Steam to get our first LV circuit, but we would need an assembler, and I think it's just going to get too cramped in this little bitty hole that I built, and I really need to build that building. So we already got the wire cutters. We're not doing that. We do need to make pistons as well, which means we need small iron gears. We need carpenter's blocks. Okay, let's see. Let me go to this page, and we're going to Shift A that. Then we'll do this and do Shift A. We'll do this. Shift A. This. What else do we need? Do I need to organize these to exactly what I want? Spruce fence sounds great. All right, and then this is this, and plate is you. All right, so how do I organize all of these? Left mouse button plus drag. Did I just screw that up? I did. All right, so we need piston, shift A. Nope. Spruce, iron, cobble, shift A. This, shift A. Is that how you do it? I think. All right, so I am missing 2 cobble, 4 sticks. Oh, wait, no. I am missing 42 sticks. I didn't put a way to make you. We'll do this. Why does it say I'm missing? We need plates. What else? So we need 8 iron, 3 planks, 42 sticks. Iron. All right, we should have everything we need, right? I think I screwed up and I was missing tools. I need a screwdriver, which is in... Where is the screwdriver? Right there. I love the glasses. All right. Why did we make extra stuff? Does this just make doubles? Oh, it does. And we only needed 3. All right, look at that. We have that completed. Let's go ahead and just toss some of these things in here that we don't actively need. All right, we have a piston. Now we need a compressor. Steam compressor needs 2 pistons. Oh my gosh. We should have another piston, right? Yeah, okay. So we have 2 of those. We need 6 more bronze plates. And we need our hammer. And we need a wrench. All right. Now we just need another 8 plates. Ooh, we are going to use up so much of this. We have you. And we have our compressor. Cool. Oh, I like that the steam comes downwards now instead of upwards. All right, what's the next quest? Blast off. So we need steel ingots. So at this point, we need to go down to the multi-block goals. And we're going to be looking at this quest, which means we need 1,008 clay, 24 cobblestone, 12 flint. Ooh, we're going to need a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and get ready to sleep, and then we'll go on a clay expedition. Go farm up as much as we can of it. Sorry, let me readjust. We already have some steel, but not 8. I think we have like 2 or 3 left. We have 2 electrical and 2 normal. That's fine. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Clay. Do we happen to have 1,000 clay? Nope. We have 16. Is there an easier way to get clay? We could do clay dust, but that's a pain in the butt. We can make clay lily seeds. How do you make that? Stone and water lily. Do we have water lily? I don't think we do. Let's see. We could make more of these, but like we could make more than 1 off the bat. Is this an optional portion? It is. Okay, so all we really need to do is 36 of these plus 1, or is it just 36 total? It's just 36 of these total. Let me minimize that, which means we need you. Let's see, we'll do Control A. Control A. All right, and then what else do we need? We could do this route. Means we need quartz sand, stone dust, calcite dust, which I am pretty sure we are golden on calcite dust. So we need 36. Which, how much calcite dust do we have? We have 1,000. Okay, we are solid on the calcite dust. The thing that we're not solid on is clay, but we can go, there's a mountain back by spawn that we could go and just get a ton of terracotta from. And then I think there was a brick house somewhere that we saw. Oh, look, there's a cherry tree. We're going to want that. There was a brick house somewhere. I just don't remember where. Is this it? I think that's the brick house. Yeah, so we could go and just get a crap ton of brick. And calcite. And then all we have to get is... Oh, wait. We wanted to do this too. Wait. Do I not need... Where's gypsum? Gypsum in this list? Here. Okay, yeah. So that's fine. So we could do a 4, maybe? Let's see. Just use my phone because I can't see the screen. 144. So that should make 4 of them, which means we need 432 terracotta, right? Because we can macerate down terracotta into that. And then brick dust. Is there no, like, easy way to get full-size brick dust? Are they gonna force you? Do I have a macerator? No, I have a compressor. Okay, we need to do a macerator. That's not a macerator. There it is. We want a steam macerator, which means we need 2 more pistons, which, can we buy pistons yet? Yes, we can buy 2. Perfect. I don't even know what that costed. Just 20 technician coins. That's not bad at all. And then we're going to need our diamonds, which I think we have 1 in there. There's our diamonds. 2 of you. And then 6 more of you. Oops. We need 8 more bronze plates. We're going to make some more bronze. I can see that coming quickly. All right, we have the macerator. Perfect. We will probably stick the macerator over on this side. So that way we can set up 2 hoppers. But of course, we're going to have to make more hoppers. How are you doing? You're doing pretty good, but you're not full on steam yet because we are now filling this machine. That gives us jelly beans. Oh, we can make a ton of lapis now. All right, so back to what we were doing. We need... Let's see, can we... I have another brick set over here somewhere. Brick. There it is. Let's see if this still works. Hopefully it does. Perfect, that does work. So we can go ahead and toss this into here, and we're gonna go ahead and leave some of this stuff that we don't necessarily need immediately. We're gonna need to bring our bronze, which we have. We'll need our crafting table, our sleeping bag, and anything else. I don't think so. So from here, we can just go back to spawn and start destroying stuff. Sorry, I'm not interested in new... What did I just do? There we go. Not interested in new overlays and stuff like that at the moment. I apologize. Did I bring food? Brought a lunchbox that probably has nothing in it. Yeah, literally 1 item. We'll need to stop by our farm on the way back, and hopefully there's some food available. Oh, look, here we go. Ugh. Why is the Erie super dark in here now? Is it because I'm behind a shadow? Yeah, that's got to be why. All right, we can't eat pumpkins, but we can eat all of that. All right, where is the boat? We'll eat once we get in the boat. Should I have slept before I came out here? We'll just sleep now. Soon as it turns daylight, and hopefully it is not a blood moon. I would be so upset. I've hit so many blood moons while I was running around doing just normal things off stream. Thank God. All right. Oh, look, sticky pistons and pistons have restocked. I love that there's just random string in the water. Where is home? Or the old base? Right over here. I should have brought some mining backpacks. How many stacks is 432? Oh, only 6 stacks. Okay, so we'll do... We can even fill our boat with the... Nah, we'll just do half and half. Let me make this wider. There we go. I guess we're going to go hit the mountain first since it's right here. And there's a ton of terracotta on it. Which it's okay if we kind of tear this mountain apart a little bit. Because we're not really going to be building on this side. We may eventually expand to this side, but if we do, we'll probably end up building something into the mountain. There's a zombie spawner there, which we will avoid. All right, so we will need to repair our pick. And let's go ahead and repair the mattock. And that way we can actually break this in a reasonable amount of time. Wish I had the hammer. This would go so much faster. What's funny is I think I'm making over the amount of bricks that I need because we're going to wall share them. So I don't think I need this many, but it'll work out. Because we'll eventually want to make another 4 of these just to kind of speed up steel progression. Probably just going to do 9 stacks of each for now, I guess. Didn't mean to get the cobble. How many did I say it was? So 7 stacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just do 9. Which shouldn't take too long. Do I need to... Hmm. All right, are we close yet? No. This would be so much quicker with a hammer. Really? All right. Oh, wow. Needs 3. I hope we have enough for what we need. Maybe we'll stop at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, that will be enough. All right, we are very close to 7. All right, 7. Perfect. Now we'll go to this brick house. Where was it? So we just need to go straight to the right. Pretty much in this direction. And then I think I know where there's some of the gypsum. Is that what we need? The one that you have to mine? Whenever I was building the base, I found... Like, whenever I was building it in creative on the other world, on the single-player world, I found a area that had a bunch of small ores. So I'm betting that that's going to be where there is a a lot of it, like an actual vein. So we'll check that whenever we get back. It was right underneath that tree, the greatwood tree that's right next to us, like in the actual valley. Grab some berries. All right, we've got to be getting close to this by now, right? Huh. Not by landslide. Got to keep going. Now, we're probably not going to mine out the whole gypsum vein. I want to kind of hold off on mining out veins until we get the hammer. Once we get the hammer, though, all bets are off. We're going for it. Stay away from that oil. There it is, a brick house. And we'll be able to sleep whenever we get there and then continue. What is this? Soapstone. Where do you come from? Talc, glauconite, and pentlandite. It's almost time to sleep. Whoa. Not good. Go ahead and take a snooze. All right, same thing with this one. We need 7 stacks, which shouldn't be too bad. As long as we can find the way up. We'll take an extra furnace. Are we making sounds? All right, do we want anything in here? We'll take the milk clay bucket. We have enough leather. We have bread. We'll take some bones. I feel like these chests are the same no matter what. All right. I just need to remember to go down around the bottom of the building to make sure that I can collect all the stuff that I let fall. I love how there's an ore that spawned in the building. I hope I can find enough brick here. All right. Let's go back down to the bottom. Oh, are we getting hungry? No. Why is our pick slowing down? So much brick. Please, no monsters run up here. All right, we broke the pick, so let's go ahead and repair it. And it looks like we just need a little bit more. And then we'll be golden. Let's see, we'll go ahead and pick this up, and then let's see. Does this go down another block? It does. I saw that hole that almost fell down. All right. We are good. Let's use the dirt. All right, I wish I had /home set up on the server because now I gotta run all the way back, which is gonna be very annoying. So we just need to run to the left. West. We gotta go west. Need to remember that that soapstone and pentlandite vein is probably over here near the... Oop, spider. Oop, spider. Go away. Alright, let's not jump down holes. Did it again? I don't like this area. I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me away. Please. Don't need a red tulip. Look, a bunch of rubber trees. Where were they when we needed them? Nowhere? Go ahead and eat a little bit. Did I miss where I was going? No, it's just really far away. All right, boat, where are you at? Yeah, if I get that hammer and everything today, then I think we're definitely off stream gonna flatten out that hill and probably start building the base. I won't be able to get all the glass in yet until I get to the Twilight Forest, but at least I'll have a big flat area that I can work with, like multi-layered, and I can start putting machines down and storage and stuff like that. And it's about to turn nighttime again, which kind of sucks. Hopefully we can get back home, or at least close to home, to where I can jump out and sleep. Not have to bail off on one of these rocks. We'll say one thing, though. My butt is killing me today. Also, the Twitch chat message didn't work today. No, it did. It didn't work whenever I did test chat message. What if I do that? That worked. There we go. Ooh, let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Because it is now nighttime. I gotta switch legs. My backside is killing me. All right. And of course, oh wait, there's food here. Perfect. There we go. Now we can finish getting up there. Also, let me grab some more of these. Just because we haven't eaten all of what we can. Really need to get that obsidian so that way I can make the healing axe. Or I could go the other route and do all the gardens. But then I just need to go to the nether and get the nether gardens. And then also, look at that. I love the vending machine look. It's so nice. I could get the nether gardens and one other thing. And then I think I'm golden. Let's go ahead and start at least some of this macerating. We need to get 2 hoppers. How hard would it be to do that? Where are the hoppers? All right, let's go ahead and minimize this, and we're gonna set up. Oh wait, iron plate. Do that and that. We'll do you. Then we'll do you. We'll do you. You. We need 36 iron. Do I even have that? Easily. All right, we have iron. We need flint. We need... What do we need? wood. Some woodage. And some logs. That's the wrong logs. There we go. That is the correct logs. And then now, can we make 2 of these? If we had tools. And file. I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to need, so we're just going to grab everything we can. I'm going to need another hammer. Inventory full. Perfect. And then let's also do this. We got 2 extra chests. All right, and then which quest gave us the option for the chest upgrades? Was it in here? 2 wood to iron chest upgrades. Back. All right. So now we are ready to potentially make this a lot easier to automate. All right, so we're going to need you. And then we'll need that. This only... Oh, he gave me 2. Okay. We need the other stuff that we stuck into here. Now it's just a waiting game, I think. This operates super fast. Now, is this going to be able to keep up with Steam? 14, 13.9, 13.8, 13.7. Does not look like it'll keep up with Steam running consistently. All right, how much is that actually using? 160 liters per second? And this, how much does a steam coal boiler produce? 120 liters of steam per second. So we are just shy of being able to run this consistently, which is okay. It's not going to be permanent. What am I looking for? There we go. So we're just gonna have to stop it every now and then, I guess, whenever it finally drains all of the steam out, which, I mean, we've got tons of steam at the moment. But the one that I was looking at that had gypsum was, I believe, in this chunk. Where are we? Right here. Let's just verify. Let me find the center. Is the center of the chunk right in this tree? No. Okay. Yeah, see asbestos. Lag. All right. So we have asbestos, cassiterite, garnet, and diatomite. Is that what we need? Gypsum. Gypsum is found where? Nope, this is not what we needed. We needed the one that's basaltic mineral sand, granitic mineral sand, fuller's earth. I think we found one of those over here, right? Oh, look. Wait. Huh? I didn't look for all of these. Was this me playing around in the other world? That's kind of cheaty. Okay, we're not going to do that anymore. But we'll use it as we have it. That's the one we'll need to go to. All right, let's go ahead and get us our bags for mining. Go check on this. Still not out yet. But we're getting close to being done with the brick. Not close, but we're getting there. All right, so we need to temporarily store some of this stuff. So much random crap in our inventory. All right, that should be fine. And we don't need a furnace or a screwdriver. Why is my axe in here? That's fine, whatever. We will need that eventually. We can throw the wood back in. We need food. All right, we have some food and it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll go mine out some of this vein and get enough gypsum that we're good to go. We also may make a bunch more iron buckets. Ooh, yes, we have speed. All right, what are we looking for? All the way over here. Please tell me it's not in the water. No. Down one more. Feels like we're definitely mining a lot faster, I guess, because of the haste. Let's do F7, and then we'll do this. Just want to find the edge of this chunk. Wish I had haste every time. Like, this is amazing. Is this the edge? Yep. Right here, I guess. Wow, the first bit of gypsum. Ah, we lost our haste. No, we still have haste. We're just hungry. I wish there was like a speed eat. No, we lost it. Well, it didn't feel like it was making our mine any faster. Us mine any faster. It just felt like it was making us run faster. So that's good. We're gonna have to put up a few more chests to fill all of these items with. All right, I'm assuming maybe that's the edge. Oops. Please tell me I have... Yes. Oh, that was not the edge. Still not the edge. Holy crap. Okay, let's just go ahead and cave in this section a little bit. So is the gypsum just lower down? Sporadic, yeah. All right. I wonder how much gypsum we actually have. Let's see, we want the miner's backpack. We have 27, which that will... We can crush it down with a macerator to get double. And then we can... What? Just smelt that? Or do we have to macerate it again? I guess we just double macerate it. So we need 288. We need way more than what we currently have. We'll probably end up mining out this whole vein. All right. Where's the definite edge? We'll just go a little more. Do I have more? No. There's no way I'm going to have more because this still isn't at 64 yet. It's at 37. Can we get this from any of the other resources in here? Well, eventually we can get it from appetite dust. Or fluorite. Eye of Harmony. Not happening. Alright, yeah, no, not really. We'll just keep going. Keep thinking that border, the chunk borderline marker, is a red X for spawning. Alright, so we need to keep going that way, or we can go down here. And I think that's the true chunk border. Or the edge of the vein. Alright, so we'll just do this. And we broke the pick. Let's see, I need you to go here. How much do we get from this? Well, that gave us more than one. I definitely think we found the edge of the vein. Okay, that is a small one. I was about to say, whoops. All right, let's go back down here and then we'll clear out this area to the border. Or not to the border, but to the main room. Can't wait for this thing to be insta-mine, or at least the hammer to be insta-mine. And that way we can just like roll through these super quick. And to have a magnet would be amazing. Oh, we're getting hungry. Let's also take a little nap wherever the bed is. Just so monsters don't end up jumping down the hole with us. All right, how much do we have? 54. Double that. Still not there. What do we need? We basically need 3 stacks to make 4 brick blast furnaces. Which we should be able to get from this one vein, I would think. All right, did we finish off the stack yet? No, we're still not there. Holy crap. Okay, what can we do with this basaltic mineral sand? Does it just turn into iron? Oh yeah, we're getting a ton of iron. Okay. I'm sure later on we can process it for more stuff that would be very useful, but I don't think we really need that right now, as much as we'll just need iron for steel. All right. Are we at the level that we need now? 64, yes. And we're starting on the next one, so we can go ahead and toss that in the backpack. Why are we picking up Fuller's Earth? There we go. What? That's what I meant to do. Does this have a modifier yet? No. And of course, we're not at the end of this vein yet. Holy crap. All right, I guess we keep going. Not a modifier. All right, let's repair it one more time. Oh, wait, that's the shovel that broke this time. At least it only takes one to repair it. Am I... Is the reason that this isn't working... I wonder if it's because I'm not signed in anymore? Heck, I don't know. We're gonna find something that works eventually. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I think we might have found the edge of this vein, which is awesome. And if we still don't have enough, we'll go down another 3 layers. Like, okay, that's not helping us anymore. Yeah, we're still not near enough. And this probably has none in it. Yep, nope. All right, so we still need another stack and a half. Where do we begin? Looks like the edge of the chunk is here. Oh, wait. Sometimes it just mines so fast. One more. And then we just instantly break the pick. Shoot, we may end up going into another one of these, mines. I don't know if we'll get enough. Didn't think it would be this scarce. Is there another? No, that's the only one. I can see it now. We're just mining this whole thing out. Feel like my luck with the luck ability on this tool is not doing well. All right. Lovely dirt. Let's go ahead and take a snooze. See if we maybe get the haste buff, which would be awesome for mining. Ooh, we did get haste. No, we got speed. Darn it. I know it doesn't really affect it, but it feels like it's faster. At least we're getting a ton of iron from this. We shouldn't have to worry about it for a long time. After I finish this row, we're going to check our progress. 21. Oh my gosh. And 19. Why do we have 19 in here? I'm so confused. So we have 40 there. And here we have 64. Ah, we broke it. Thought we were getting hungry again. Oh wait, I don't need to do those. Oh, that was all of our torches? Uh-oh. Holy crap, that hurts so bad. This chair sucks today. We have 64 there. 56 there. Nothing there. Nothing there. What? There we go. Why am I having torch issues? I had enough to do this whole room to begin with. Probably because placement changes as you go down a level. All right. One more repair. Hopefully, whatever it is, by the time we finish this level, we're going to stop. Go up there and at least let it start crafting everything. And we'll dig out like the last little bits that we see of gypsum on the ground. That way we'll give it time to start grinding that down as well, which we probably need to go and stop that steam machine anyway because it's probably overloaded at the moment. Oh, this is taking forever. this the last row? One, two, three. Now it will be the last row. Collect it all. Wonder if I should just mine out the last layer because I'm here. Although, man, it would be nice if I could just go ahead and make the hammer, and then it would be 10 times easier. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Plus, it's 9:47, so I'm gonna have to go to bed soon so I can get up for work. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Also, the next level does not look fun with all of the massive amounts of gravel. We will bring this down so that way it's not spawnable. There we go. Now let's just collect all of the stuff that we see in the floors. Ooh, most of these are given 3 at a time, which is awesome. That one gave 1. That one sucked. All right, I think we're good there for now. Let's go ahead and open up one of these backpacks. Grab us a little bit of cobble so we can get back out of here. After we sleep. Which this means there's definitely going to be monsters up top. Which sucks. Hopefully none decide to kill me. Oh, there's some monsters up there. That zombie looks... Ooh. Why are you not dying? Because you have armor on? Oh, we're getting really slow. Definitely will need food. F9 and F7. Turn both of those off because we don't need them. All right. Let's see, where's that good food that we got from the quest? Here. Wow, so this gives me haste. All of that time spent, no haste. All right, let's go ahead and do this, and we'll go and empty out these bags. So this is going to just be a bunch of dirt, which is awesome. We were running kind of low on dirt. Can I do this? Bunch of random crap. Did I not have a spot for this? Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and lock these drawers. And we'll toss this into here. Wait, did it finish everything and not run out of steam? Holy crap. That's epic. All right, let's go dump these last few bags, and then we'll return the bags where they go. We'll put all of you in here. That and that. Now, we also need stone dust. How are we going to get that? Is that just from macerating? Impure piles of stone dust. So we can macerate gravel to get that. So how much do we need? 144? All right, we'll just do this as well. All right, so at this point, we are ready to start making these bricks. Should we make more buckets? We have a bucket there, we have one there, we have one there, and there. And that's just made with plates. 16 maybe? And hammer. That didn't make near what I thought it would. Good enough. I guess. Right, so to make this, we need water buckets. So we could do 7 water buckets. And then we need calcite, stone dust, quartz. Oh, we need quartz sand. So we need to grab... Ooh, do we not have any sand? That may be what we're low on. Yep. We're going to need to go get some sand. Which we can use a couple diggers backpacks. And then... I wish there was a desert. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. What would be nice is if I had speed on this. Let's see, if we just go north and then jump across the water, we should be good. Let's grab more food. We'll grab the fancy meals and these. And we'll grab some of that. We're just going to eat through all of our food, unfortunately. But hopefully in the next episode, whenever we come back, the multi-block kitchen will be made and ready to go. I think I'll do that off stream just because that's going to be a lot of microcrafting. And pull that down there. We might just sprint. Ooh, did I go and open this yet? Oh, a burger. And another ring. Look how far this witch went from its thing. What is this area? Garden. Oh, okay. Is this Eerie? Forest? Frost forest. Okay. We don't want the dyes. Speed run through the water. Now we could grab our sand from underneath here, but not going to be an enjoyable experience. All right, we are almost there. And it's about to turn nighttime, so we'll grab our sleep. Well, we have our sleeping bag on the ready. Can't believe I never made a sleeping bag in my last playthrough. Mallowberry bush. I hope I don't come across a hungry node at all. Or the area that's got the taint that spreads in it. That would be horrible too. Ooh, could we find a desert bush? Didn't I come and look for a desert bush at one time? Alright, I'm not doing this. Do I have torches? I don't have torches. Holy crap. Why did it just throw that sand way over there? Stop trying to power off. Stop it. Do I maybe have torches in here? I can make torches. Alright, how much are we at? Only 2 stacks. Oh my gosh. This is gonna take forever. We need the shovel. I need deeper sand. Oh my gosh, what is with all the spam? The random bots. Is it about to turn nighttime? No. And we broke that already. Did I break the torch? I think I broke it. All right, we've got to be getting close. We have 3.5 stacks. Oh, if we had raw quartz sand ore. But where do you get quartz sand ore? Probably the nether. Oh, no, you get it from other planets. Okay, we're not worried about that then. What we need is the macerator, which is going to give us a single. So this should be enough just to make the 4 blast furnaces, but we're definitely gonna have to come back and get more sand eventually. All right. Is this a swamp biome? Where was this whenever I needed actual vines? Ooh, there's another brick house. What are you? Bluebells. Hopefully whenever we get back, we can actually make all of this stuff. And then once we get the 4 blast furnaces, we'll probably queue them up with a bunch of materials and then probably jump off. I was hoping to get the hammer and everything, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. Didn't mean to go under the ice. There we go. Full hunger again. Perfect. Is this able to mine obsidian? Is that... Do you need O4 for redstone? I don't know. Here we go. We're here. I may, even without the hammer, just start leveling everything off. Okay. What are we needing to do? We're going to need to go 1, 2, 3, right? Is that going to be enough? We need 144. Yep. Don't do that. Wow, this takes a long time. 80 liters per second. That's not bad. But we have so much stuff queued up. What we may do is I may just let this run, because this is going to take absolutely way too long. And I can just, like, whenever we come back, it'll be all ready to go. So whenever we have our... Like, I'll basically work on clearing out the land above, getting it all prepped before stream tomorrow. And then we should have everything ready for the blast furnaces. Also, we're going to need a ton more quartz sand for making glass, because we need a crap ton of glass for this build that I'm doing. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll probably stop streaming here. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so thanks for joining, everybody, but we'll be back tomorrow.